In 2015, the U.S. Army enlisted almost 60,000 new recruits. Some of those new soldiers were from Frisco High School. If you have ever attended an FHS graduation, you know that those graduates who are entering the military are asked to stand and be recognized. Becoming a member of the U.S. Armed Forces is one of the most important decisions an individual can make.
My parents, my siblings, even my grandparents, they all were active duty and still are active duty. My granddad, he in fact served in World War II and the Korean War. My mom also served in the Korean War. And it's just, I figured it's time I do my part.
Women currently make up about 15% of today's military.
There are some combat jobs that are opening up to females now. Combat engineer is one of them. And then after January 1st, all jobs will be available to women.
My cousin's in the Air Force, and so she really likes it. And my uncle was in the Army, and he said it was something that he really enjoyed doing.
The process of enlisting is not as difficult as some people might think.
We'll pre-qual them. We'll ask them moral questions about themselves, about law. We'll ask them physical questions about themselves, and then we'll actually put them on a practice exam, which is something that you have to qualify for in order to get into the Army.
One of the benefits of joining the military is career training.
You got medical people who are going to be in hospitals treating patients. You're going to have engineering who are going to be so far away from front lines that they're going to be doing engineering stuff, looking at maps, different ways to protect a soldier downrange.
My MOS is in fact signal system support specialist. I pretty much fix radios for the front lines or the back lines.
I'll make sure everyone has their supply, everyone has their uniforms and their guns and all that stuff.
If I'm interested in engineering, if I'm interested in being a doctor, I can do that with the reserve and get out debt-free, and so that's why that interested me a lot.
Many young people are under the misconception that all military personnel see combat.
What sets you apart from combat and not combat is your job skill. So me being military police, I'm not always going to go into combat, or ever. My main skill is security, so I'm going to be on a FOB, which stands for Forward Operating Base, and I'm going to do security on that.
There are many benefits to joining the military. The first one, of course, is representing your country. It also provides a great foundation for higher education and career training. If you want to find out more about joining the military, feel free to stop by and visit with the representatives who visit Frisco High School every month. For RACC-TV, I'm Scout Bebko.